Welcome to my YouTube channel, Tony Suvega. Today is Monday, December 5, 2022, and it is the day of the dragon. Best colors to use or wear: white, light and dark shades of white, beige, cream, off-white, taupe, paternoster. Do-it-yourself black and white Feng Shui. Dragon element is yang, male, earth, mountain, Ken, and its position or direction is southeast 1, mid of southeast 2. Next to it is the snake, mid of southeast 2, southeast 3. Dragon is better known as the rainmaker. In an area wherein there is no dragon around, there might be drought or experiencing some sort of El Nino spell or dry spell. Nevertheless, dragons are easily conjured for the rain. They bring rain. Once in my studies about the Buddha, Namgyalma mantra could bring rain. So when you sing Om Rum Soha Om Amrita Ayur Dadi Soha, the Buddha hears this mantra and the dragons follow. They bring down the rain. Sometimes we don't like rain, especially when the rain becomes harshful or when the rain is violent, double with wind like the hurricane or the gale or the storm or tornado. But of course, tornado has no rain at all, or sometimes it has but too few. When you dream of rain, especially drizzling or drizzle or shower of rain, this means that the heavens is answering all your desire and hope or prayers. So water, which is a symbology of the mother, the lady goddess, the mother, the goddess, the mother, especially and specifically in Noya, as opposed to the goddess of fire, I am Yahoo. Typically, the dragon wants forest, so they live by the forest. They live somewhere in the ethereal world or just above the atmosphere or around the atmosphere. And when dragons thrive in an area, there might be markets there, or there is a regrow of communities in that area or in that environment. Humans destroy air, especially when there is the poisoning of the air, like smokes and smogs and other contaminants that may harm the atmosphere or the air per se. We had problem in the air in 2020. That is why there is the COVID-19. And Yellow Star 5 is now falling on the northwest. And this points to the mountain, while the Illness Star points to the place of the rabbit. And when we think of the ground, there is what we call the violence with the wind, number 7, falling on the northeast. So, we think for a while, what should be our remedy or our, shall we say, measure to counteract these negative stars, like the star number 3, the yellow star 5, star number 2, star number 7. These are all negative stars. Or the Sifu, the death star, the opening of the funeral gate falling on the monkey. It is best to plant trees to counteract this. And especially and specifically, the tandem of the rabbit is the tiger. And tiger is of the trees or of the forest. So for the rest of the year wherein the year becomes hesitant, the year becomes blatant, or the year becomes blurred and confusing and problematic, we are best to plant trees or to offer fruits, especially the mandarin oranges, which the dragons like very much. And we must do the clearing of the air or the cleansing of the air. One of the best mantras that I have learned is Tiru Nilakantam Makaral Shivaya Namaha. And this provides us to decongesting or decongestant of some negative elements in that area. So in my YouTube channel, Tony Suvega, you can find that Tiru Nilakanta Makaral Sivayana Nama. Play that oftentimes sounded aloud so that the air might be cleansed and purified. So our main target or our main activity for next year, when January 22, 2023 up to February 9, 2024, when the rabbit comes, is better to preserve and cleanse the air. So fumes, the burning of leaves, if allowed around the area, should be done most oftenly. And even a piece of wood or a piece of leaves that dried up can be burned. You don't have to buy expensive and costly joss sticks to provide the cleansing of the air. Just a mere sound of a mantra that I'm giving you may cleanse the air, or the other one, the mantra for Vastu. Om Sri Vastu Purushaye Vastu Doshaye Nashaye. That already cleansed our environment, our room, our structure. Vastu mantra is very powerful in preserving the Feng Shui of the structure, especially when there are missing ends or missing corners. Vastu Shastra corrects them all. You don't have to look for anything or something like chimes or like other items that we use for Feng Shui remedies. The sound of Vastu Shastra mantra is very much enough To counteract these contaminants or clash, or shall we call conflicts, like that we are be having in the year of the rabbit. Rabbit is Sun, Z-H-U-N, for next year. The dragon may help. So we have to conjure the dragons, and dragon is one of the vessel of Kuan Yin Ma. So Namu Tai Ping Kuan Chi Yin Pusa is also one of the best mantras that we can use.